Lotus Land is a novel rich in fascinating events and characters. It tells the tale of three families, one Oriental, one Hispanic, and one Anglo. Lotus Land, shown here, examines the lives and ambitions of people who fueled the rise of the city of angels back there. And of course, that's the city of Los Angeles. And with us today are two of the three authors that comprise Monica Hyland, who's the author on the book. We're going to find out what that's all about. Here's Carolyn C. and here's Lisa C. Kendall. Carolyn in blue, Lisa in checks.
Whatever, yes.
Okay. Now, wait a minute. Now, two of you are two of the three named Monica Hyland. So how'd that all come about?
2/3 of Monica Hyland.
Right.
And the other third is John Espy. He's with us in spirit. He's
not
actually
shown
out
here.
drinking somewhere. I don't know.
One of those authors, eh?
Some madman.
So, who's Monica Hyland?
All of us together, and Monica is really sort of with us in spirit at the same time. I mean, I'm Carolyn C., this is Lisa C. Kendall, John Espy's another guy, but all of us together are Monica, and she has her own prose style, and
So it's
she has
just a
her own
name you
vision.
came
That's
up
right.
with.
It is.
But isn't there some story about where the name came from?
Yes, the intersection of Santa Monica Boulevard and Highland.
See?
Yay!
Luckily you weren't at Melrose and Cahuenga.
I know.
That'd be a
Could be
real
really
weird name.
disastrous.
Our publisher suggested Benedict Coldwater and La Brea carpets, terrible things like that.
Now, what about the story of Los Angeles? It's a novel, but is there a lot of reality in there, a lot of history in it?
There is so much reality, it's amazing. It's absolutely authentic, I think, from beginning to end, except we left out a lot of the bad parts. So it's, except for a bubonic plague.
We moved the bubonic plague back in time 20 years.
What power?
I know.
I want to ask a question.
Oh, please.
There was
jump right in.
bubonic plague
Oh,
in Los
you
Angeles?
bet.
Don't get nervous. Yeah.
But
It's not around anymore.
It is around
It
still
is.
today, but
Can you tell us where? And we won't go there.
Bubonic
Well-
plague is still around.
anytime you drive through Diamond Bar, you roll up
up
your
the windows.
windows.
Really?
Yes.
Mhm. They have
You don't
very
want any
athletic
fleas to jump in. But actually, we did have a plague here, and we couldn't find it anywhere in the history books. And my family is Chinese, believe it or not. And we had heard, and they've been here since the 1880s, and we'd heard stories about the plague here in LA, and about the double human cordon that surrounded all of Chinatown, and that they wanted to burn Chinatown down, but we couldn't find it anywhere. And it was finally John, who's right here,
Splendid
Who's in the
fellow.
bar
who's
drinking?
in the bar drinking, who found it in the government documents down in...
That it actually did happen. People,
Yes, and just that way.
Downtown Los Angeles, in Chinatown. They were going to burn down Chinatown. They blamed it on the Chinese, and there were all these policemen practicing their human cordon trick, and that was the plague.
How many years does the book span?
1881 to 1945.
That far. And how do three people write a book?
We got drunk. I don't know.
You were in the bar with John, he's still...
No, it's really true. The first day we decided to take a meeting. This is the short form of the story. We'd already decided we wanted to write something, the kind of mini-series that we always wanted to see, a kind of rip-roaring, exciting, wonderful story. And the first day we sat down to take a meeting, and John is 21 years older than I am, and I'm 21 years older than Lisa.
And the generations all of a sudden were
We were
momentous,
terrified,
you know. We
were-
couldn't do anything.
And then Lisa,
Well, I went to John and I said, we're not going to give up. You go tomorrow and you buy 2 bottles of champagne and a lot of caviar, and the next day, halfway through the second bottle, it didn't matter if we made fools of ourselves anymore. So,
Is that how your wife writes?
that's how
Exactly,
we wrote.
yes.
That's how we wrote
The
the
caviar
outline
bills are
on the-
large.
we made, well, because it's a celebration. The book is a celebration of California, a celebration of good times, a celebration of excitement and happiness. And so we were excited and happy during most of the time that we wrote it. We had a marvelous time.
Is this your first?
This is my 5th novel, and
Okay.
I've written bleak, serious novels about women's lot, and I love them, but they were hard to write. This was fun. This was wonderful fun. And Lisa?
I do a lot of freelance magazine work, and this is my first novel.
How about John?
And
John
this
is very
John's
distinguished.
7th.
So it's nothing new to any of you. So it wasn't any problem getting it published.
Well, Let's
What?
change the subject. I think we can say that they're all very surprised at the publishers, at how it's been selling and what a really, how it's taken off. It's absolutely amazing. We've gone out and people come up and with their checkbooks out. And it's so cute. They just say, can I please buy the book, and can I buy 3 and 4 of them, and they give them to their relatives because it has this vision of happiness.
Is it mostly a California selling book, though?
Nope. No, it's selling all over the country, and it's selling beautifully.
Is there a chance we'll see it in another TV miniseries?
Yes.
There is? I mean,
Yes.
that's in the works right now?
We can say no more, but yes is the answer.
Great. Now, would you have any involvement in that? Or does it get out of your hands then?
Let's talk about Clifford Abercrombie Creighton. He's a wonderful white Protestant. He comes all the way out here from the East Coast.
Who's the one with the
missing
hair
her
on her
clothes?
chest?
That's the bad girl.
That's
Oh, how
Maria
did I
Magdalena
figure that out?
Ortiz. She's a hot-blooded woman from Sonora. She's a wonderful woman who wants a better life. Sung Wing An is based on Lisa's
This is Sun Wing.
a plucky Chinese orphan who's actually based completely on
My great-grandfather, who made his way here from Canton, walked down Central California selling crotchless underwear to brothels, and
It's still a
selling
big
tickets,
business.
selling tickets to see his stuffed mermaid. So in many ways, all of the stuff about Sung Wing An in the book may seem the most far-fetched, but it's absolutely true.
Sounds like a lot of fun. We'll look for the TV series. And thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Can you stay for
Sure.
Joyce Gilson?
Sure,
who'll
she's
tell you,
darling.
Yeah.
She's a lot of fun.
She told our friend with the S Festival there are going to be 1 million people there this Memorial Day weekend. So she'll tell you how many books you're going to sell.
1 million.
I hope so.
I hope so.
7
Stay
million.
with us.